Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. In the name of Allah, the most beneficent and the most merciful. So, Assalamu alaikum. This is Ms. Sajid and I welcome you all to my channel, Talim for Everyone. So, in this video, we are going to start chapter number 11, Triangles, Quadrilaterals, and Polygons. And from this chapter, we are going to see section 11.1, Triangles in detail. Okay, and this chapter is basically from New Syllabus Mathematics, or you can say that book 1 or D1. Okay, so this video is not only for students who are using this textbook, but anyone who can see this video who wants to study the topic triangles in detail. Okay, so let's start. So here is triangle. Triangle is a polygon with 3 sides and 3 vertices. You all are familiar with, I hope so, familiar with the basic definition of a triangle, that a triangle is a shape or figure with 3 sides and 3 vertices. Okay, so here I have highlighted the word sorry, the word polygon. What is polygon? Let's see. Polygon basically a plane closed figure having 3 or more than 3 sides. A closed plane figure made up of 3 or more than 3 sides are called as polygon. So basically a triangle is from a family of polygon. So a triangle is a polygon with 3 sides, like 1, 2, 3, 3 sides, and 3 vertices, like 3 corner points. Okay, 3 point, or you can say points, are called as vertex or vertices. Here is a original figure of triangle taken from this book, New Syllabus Mathematics, book 1 or D1. So figure 11.1 shows a triangle ABC. ABC because triangle का name ही यहाँ पे ABC है. So figure 11.1 shows a triangle ABC, or in written you can use the symbol triangle and triangle ABC that has 3 sides, AB, BC, and CA. Next is the points A, B, C. These 3 points are called as vertices of a triangle ABC, and in written triangle ABC. So I hope so. यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. So let's move forward. Here is interior angles of a triangle. If you see, a triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices. Definitely it has 3 interior angles. Okay, so let's see first what is basically interior angles. Interior angles of anything means that angles inside that figure. So interior angles of a triangles defined as interior angles of a triangles are the angles inside the figure. So there are 3 interior angles of a triangle for each vertex. Each vertex, for every vertex, it has angle. Okay, so like this vertex A has angle A, and vertex B has angle B, and vertex C has angle C. Okay, so how many interior angles of a triangle are there? Three angles, 3 interior angles. I have named them as angle A, angle C, and angle B, and it can be written as like angle A or angle A, like angle B, or you can say angle B, angle C, or angle C. Okay, so we can written angle like this. Okay, fine. So I hope so यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. आगे चलते हैं. And do you know one thing, that if we add all these 3 angles together, the result would be equal to 180. If I add all these 3 angles together, so I will get 180 degree in result. So it means that since the interior angles add up to 180 degree, then every angle must be less than 180 degree. All right. So I hope so. यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. Let's move forward. Here is classification of triangles or types of triangles. Triangles can be classified according to number of equal sides and angles they have. Okay, so Triangles can be classified according to the number of equal sides and angles they have. In total, there are 6 types of triangles, and 3 according to sides and 3 according to angles. Here I have mentioned named of types of triangles. Equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle, scalene triangle are according to sides, and acute angle triangle, right angle triangle, obtuse angle triangle according to angles. So let's move forward. Classification of triangles according to sides. Equilateral triangle. A triangle with 3 equal sides and 3 equal angles called as an equilateral triangle. ऐसा triangle जिसकी 3 equal sides हो and 3 equal angles हो called as an equilateral triangle. Remember one thing, all the angles are equal to 60 degree, 60 degree, 60 degree. Okay, and if we sum of all these 3 angles, we will get 180 degree in result because it is the type of a triangle. So, and sum of all interior angles of an equilateral triangle is 180 degree because 60 plus 60 plus 60 is 180. The road traffic signboard, sorry, the traffic signboards we see on the roads are in the shape of equilateral triangle. Next time you go out for a car ride, notice that all the 3 sides of a signboard seem to be of equal length. आप लोग ज्यादातर देखते होंगे सर्कल में साइन बोर्ड्स और स्क्वायर फॉर्म और रेक्टेंगल फॉर्म, बट अगर आप लोगों को ट्रायंगल फॉर्म में कोई भी साइन बोर्ड दिखे, सो नोटिस कीजिएगा इट वुड बी ऑफ इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल एग्जांपल. ओके, सो इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल की जो रियल लाइफ एग्जांपल है वो ट्रायंगुलर साइन बोर्ड है. ओके, सो आई होप सो यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. सो लेट्स मूव फॉरवर्ड. Here it's isosceles triangle, second type of triangle according to sides. A triangle with 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles called as an isosceles triangle. ऐसा triangle जिसकी 2 equal sides and 2 equal angles हो called as an isosceles triangle. But remember one thing, जो angles equal होने हैं यहाँ पे, that angle called as base angle. So the base angle are always equal to each other. Base angle, what is base? Basically, this side is called as a base of a triangle. Okay, and जो इस बेस लाइन पे जो एंगल बनते हैं वी कॉल इट एज बेस एंगल. और आप इस तरीके से भी याद कर सकते हैं इसको, sides which are equal to each other, जो उनके अपोजिट जो एंगल्स हैं दैट आर इक्वल टू each other. लाइक इस साइड का अपोजिट एंगल कौन सा है, ये, एंड इस साइड का ये. सो दीज टू एंगल्स आर इक्वल टू each other. Okay, so the base angles are always equal to each other. So if we see this figure, so according to this figure, ABC triangle, these 2 sides are equal, so these 2 angles are always equal. In दोनों sides के equal sides के opposite angles, or you can say that the base angle. So if you see base angles, they are equal to each other, 72 degree, 72 degree, and if we add all these 3 angles together, we will get 180 in answer in result because it is a type of triangle. Okay, and many things in the world have the shape of an isosceles triangle, but hanger is the real life example of an isosceles triangle. If you see, this part is basically the example of an isosceles triangle. These 2 angles are base angles. Okay, and if we add all these 3 angles together, जो भी इनकी measurement हो, their result would be definitely equal to 180 degree. Okay, and these 2 sides are equal in isosceles triangle, or you can say that in hanger. Okay, so here is another type of triangle, scalene triangle according to sides, and a triangle with no equal sides and angles called as a scalene triangle. As a triangle जिसकी sides and angles equal ना हो, we call it as scalene triangle. So like this, if you see, here are 3 sides of a triangle, and every sides have different mark, like 1, 2, 3, and it means that all sides are in different measurement, and definitely if 3 sides are in different measurements, so angles would be different as well. So here is one example of scalene triangle, not example. So if you see, these 3 sides CB, BA and AC are in different measures, so definitely angles be different. If you see 56 degree, 74 degree and 50 degree, so it means that all the angles are in unequal in size, but the sum of all interior angles of a scalene triangle is 180 degree. For example, 56 plus 74 plus 50 is 180 degree. And real life example of a scalene triangle is triangular scale. ये scale आप लोगों ने देखा होगा definitely अपनी geometry set में. So such type of scale is an example of scalene triangle. Here is another type of triangle, but acute angle triangle, it is according to angles. So if you see a triangle with three different sides and three different angles less than 90 degree called as an acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle एक ऐसा triangle है जिसकी थ्री साइड जो है डिफरेंट इन मेजरमेंट होनी चाहिए एंड थ्री डिफरेंट एंगल्स होने चाहिए बट एंगल्स कैसे डिफरेंट हो इट शुड बी लेस देन 90 degree. So if you see all sides are in different in measurement and all angles are in different in measurement but less than 90 degrees. So can you guess कि acute angle triangle and scalene triangle are same? Yes, it's same. Fine. So we can say that acute angle triangle is also called as a scalene triangle, or scalene triangle also called as acute angle triangle. Okay, so again the sum of all interior angles of an acute angle triangle is 180 degree. If you add all these three angles together you will get 180 degree in result. Why? Because it is a type of a triangle. Okay, and we know that sum of all interior angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Again, if properties are same for these two triangles, so definitely example be same होगी. Real life example वो क्या है? Triangular scale. Next is right angle triangle. Right angle triangle, a triangle with three different sides and three different angles, but one angle is of 90 degree and remaining two angles less than 90 degree called as a right angle triangle. ऐसा triangle जिसकी three different sides हो, three different angles हो, but one angle जो है 90 degree के equal हो and remaining two less than 90 degree, so it is called as right angle triangle. Okay, so here it's an example. One angle is of 90 degree, remaining two is less than 90 degree, but all sides are unequal in measurement, so it is called as right angle triangle. But remember one thing, it is also called as scalene triangle because scalene triangle में three different sides होती हैं and three different जो है angles होते हैं. Scalene angle में जो है हमें बाउंड नहीं किया हुआ कि वो सिर्फ एक्यूट एंगल ट्रायंगल हो सकता है. नो, वो राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल भी हो सकते हैं बिकॉज उसमें थ्री एंगल्स जो है उनकी मेजरमेंट डिफरेंट है. राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल में भी एंगल्स की मेजरमेंट डिफरेंट है बट वन एंगल जो है उसकी मेजरमेंट 90 डिग्री है. ओके, so if we sum of all interior angles of this triangle is 180 degree because 30 plus 90 plus 60 is 180 degree. And example of right angle triangle is staircase. तो इस तरीके का जो एरिया होता है stairs and उसके नीचे का जो एरिया होता है वो हर घर में होता है ज्यादातर एंड वहाँ पे मोटर सिस्टम होता है. ओके, एंड इफ यू ऑब्जर्व दिस एरिया under the stairs, so you can assume that कि वो area जो है basically right angle triangle की जो है example दे रहा होता है. So I hope so यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. Here is a last type of a triangle, but according to angles. A triangle with three different sides and three different angles, but one angle is greater than 90 degree and remaining two less than 90 degree called as an obtuse angle triangle. So if you see in this figure, one angle is greater than 90 degree, that is 96, 47 and 36. 47 and 37 is less than 90 degrees, so it is called as obtuse angle triangle because it has three different sides and three different angles. Okay, but one is greater than 90 degree and remaining two less than 90 degree. Again इसमें भी अगर देखा जाए एक चीज, angles की measurement तो different है and sides की भी measurement different है. So it is also called as a scalene angle triangle. Okay, so and sum of all interior angles of an obtuse angle triangle is 180 degree because it is a type of triangle. So if you sum of all interior angles together of an obtuse angle triangle, you will get 180 degree. 47 plus 96 plus 37, you will get 180 degree. Okay, and real life example of obtuse angle triangle is lounger, or you can say sofa or bed. Okay, or like this. Okay, so I hope so यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा. So here are few important points to remember. So first point is equilateral triangle is also called as an acute angle triangle because all angles less than 90 degree. you have to remember one thing, that equilateral triangle also called as acute angle triangle, but not all acute angle triangle is an equilateral triangle, because in acute angle triangle all angles less than 90 degree but not always equal to 60 degree. If you see, इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल को हम एक्यूट एंगल ट्रायंगल भी कह रहे हैं, ठीक है। मैं ये कह सकती हूँ ये इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल है, लेकिन मैं इसको acute angle triangle भी कह रही हूँ। Why? Because all angles less than 90 degree. Okay, but मैं हर वक्त acute angle triangle को equilateral नहीं कह सकती, because acute angle triangle में क्या है, 3 different sides है and 3 different angles हैं। हर वक्त जो है साइड सेम एंड एंगल सेम नहीं रह सकते acute angle triangle में। So acute angle triangle equilateral नहीं हो सकता, but equilateral जो है acute हो सकता है। मैं अगेन इसको रीड कर देती हूँ इस स्टेटमेंट को। इक्विलेटरल ट्रायंगल आल्सो कॉल्ड एज एन एक्यूट एंगल ट्रायंगल बिकॉज ऑल एंगल्स लेस देन 90 डिग्री, बट not all acute angle triangle is an equilateral triangle, because in acute angle triangle all angles yes less than 90 degree but not always equal to 60 degree. So I hope so यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा ये पॉइंट। नेक्स्ट पॉइंट है, सॉरी इसमें एक प्रॉब्लम हो गई थी। ओके, next point is second point is scalene triangle. Scale According to scalene triangle, all sides are different in measurement and definitely angles are also in different measurement. It is also called as an acute angle triangle because of 3 different sides and 3 different angles. Similarly, acute angle triangle is also called as स्केलेन ट्रायंगल। अभी मैंने पीछे जो है मैंने आप लोगों को ये चीज बताई थी कि जो है स्केलेन ट्रायंगल जो है वो एक्यूट एंगल ट्रायंगल हो सकता है एंड एक्यूट भी स्केलेन ट्रायंगल हो सकता है अगर इनकी प्रॉपर्टीज जो है सेम हो तो, ठीक है। सो आई होप सो यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा। स्केलेन ट्रायंगल इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड एज राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल। ओके, यहाँ पे एक मिस्टेक हो गई है मुझसे, एनीवे सॉरी फॉर इट, बट राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल से तो आपको अंदाजा हो गया होगा, मैंने यहाँ पे राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल किया था बट मैंने वापस उसको जो है इस आउट कर दिया, एनिमेशन आउट कर दी उसकी। सो सॉरी, बट स्केलेन ट्रायंगल इज आल्सो कॉल्ड एज राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल, और मैंने ये प्रीवियस स्लाइड में अपना बताया भी है। सो अगर इनकी प्रॉपर्टी सेम होगी, 3 डिफरेंट साइड्स एंड 3 डिफरेंट एंगल्स डेफिनेटली, तो वो जो है एक दूसरे को जो है कह सकते हैं कि स्केलेन भी राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल है एंड राइट एंगल ट्रायंगल भी स्केलेन ट्रायंगल है। ओके, सही होप से यहाँ तक आप लोग को समझ में आया होगा। आगे चलते हैं। Here is another example, another, not you can say example, but another important point to remember, that scalene triangle also called as obtuse angle triangle. Why? I have told you that इनकी 3 different sides होती हैं and 3 different angles होते हैं। So आगे चलते हैं और last important points देखते हैं। I hope so you will remember all these points, important points. Isosceles triangle is also called as an acute angle triangle because all angles in both triangle less than 90 degree. Isosceles triangle को हम acute angle triangle कह सकते हैं और acute को भी isosceles कह सकते हैं। Why? Because इनकी जो angles measurement है वो जो है different in measure होती है, ठीक है, different in measure, और you can say that 90 से जो है less होती है। So these all are 5 important points to remember. So I hope so आप लोग याद रखेंगे इन points को। Okay, not only those students who are using this textbook, but other students as well who are just trying to cover the topic triangles. Okay, so I hope so यहाँ तक आप लोगों को समझ में आया होगा। If you like this video, so don't forget to subscribe my channel Talim for Everyone and hit like button and press bell icon ताकि मेरे आने वाली हर वीडियो की नोटिफिकेशन आपको सबसे पहले और बर वक्त मिलती रहे। So if you have any query, so you may comment your query anytime. I will try to respond them as soon as possible. So thank you once again. Allah Hafiz.